with our little vacation there.
Yeah. We'll have to bring that up too. We can just start with that.
Yeah, sure.
This is what? Is this gonna be 14?
Yeah, we went 13 weeks straight.
And then had to skip a week because you were
I was sick.
Sick
and I
and
was busy
didn't want to just be
anyways.
coughing into the mic the whole time.
Yeah,
So
I was a little bit busy.
yeah, it's one thing to be sick and still do stuff, but it's like literally all we do here is talk. And if you can't even like do that without like coughing or whatever, then there's no point.
Yeah, my throat hurt, and like I was just going
Yeah, exactly.
the whole time.
So
yeah,
you know, take a week off.
it wouldn't have been very
professional.
even though
You say that,
yeah.
but
One day we're
wait
gonna
till you see if you ever see this setup here, this is
yeah. One day we're gonna be so top of the line that we won't have excuses.
exactly.
We would be like, I don't
We'll
know.
be
We
so
just
top
suck.
of the line that we can just go. We don't feel like making one right now, so we're not going
Yeah.
to.
Or
we'll
you know
just make
what?
one
This is
whenever.
just a shitty podcast. So
Yeah.
go somewhere else.
Yeah, you know. But until then, we have a cardboard box set up.
Yeah. Cardboard box soundproofing.
Yeah.
We should really invest in probably an amp.
An amp
Is that what they're called? Like the things. Yeah, I think it's called an amp
for what?
because it like routes both of our mics into one thing. So like they have knobs on there that can control like the EQ of each mic. So like you can be turned up and I can be turned down and like vice versa. And we won't have to sync it up. It'll already be synced up because it's going into one machine.
I guess. How much are those though?
Probably like $200.
Yeah.
I said we should. I didn't say I wanted to.
Yeah, I think we're far from that.
I was also thinking that we should probably put these on not Spotify. Jesus, we're not
on Spotify. Yeah.
Apple Music deal?
Oh,
Question
man.
mark. No, we should probably put them on SoundCloud
Oh yeah. Okay.
because I feel like not that many people come to YouTube to watch a podcast that they don't already know the people in.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we could try that. This also, we don't need to talk about this right now.
Yeah.
Because that's nothing to. This is just like behind the scenes stuff we're talking about.
Yeah,
for
this
no
is a
reason.
behind the scenes episode. What do you mean?
Oh, it is. I didn't realize.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I didn't write anything down again, but I guess.
Well, I had a big question, something that we could talk about for a while. How's Borderlands 3, Robin? How is it?
It's actually pretty good. I enjoy it a lot more than Borderlands 2. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
I tried Borderlands 2 like 4 times and I didn't like it. But this is actually like, I don't know. I just feel like, I think I didn't like, this is going to sound really bad, no offense, but I think I didn't like Borderlands 2 so much because I played it with you. And
yeah,
like I played with you and you know literally everything about that game and I don't know anything. So it just made me feel like dumb. And like you were already level 50 times 10.
Yeah, I was already like maxed out because the game's been out for so long. But
yeah, and I had no idea what was going on, and like I never paid attention to the story just because like, well, the last time I played it, I just skipped straight to level 25, so I had no idea what the fuck I was doing.
Yeah, well, that's the thing that Borderlands 2 struggles with is like getting the first playthrough. The game is so easy, like you can play through the whole first playthrough of Borderlands and never even have a worry about dying once, aside from maybe falling off the map
numerous times.
Yeah, but Borderlands 3 is like.
I thought you were saying. Okay, I thought you were saying Borderlands 3 wasn't hard.
Oh no, Borderlands 3 is like a good balance of it, where if you're like under level or like you mess up, like you will die over and over again, but like it just feels harder and it also feels more fun to play because it's like
if you don't figure out the strategy of each boss like within probably 3 minutes, you're fucked. Like there's no way you're doing it on that playthrough or that run, I guess.
Yeah, you have to just like restart.
Yeah.
But it's so great. And then like it's just more fun to play because like the weapons work better and the game just feels like a lot better to play.
Yeah, I like how many guns there are, but I feel like there's too many, like, what is it called? There's not enough randomness to the guns, I think. Like, there's too many that are set to spawn. That's what I meant.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like there's too many. Probably all the guns I've seen, you probably have already seen before. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no guns that I'm gonna get, or it feels like there's no guns that I'm gonna get that are really cool that you've never even heard of.
But there's still plenty that you could find. I mean, okay, there's a lot of guns that are randomly generated, like with random parts, random prefixes, and things like that. But then there are legendary weapons that are always the same sort of parts, but they might have different prefixes.
So is it possible to get like a blue that or a purple that is all random, but it happens to have the best parts, and it's way better than any legendary you can get?
Yes.
Damn.
And again, it depends on like what character you're playing, because like some legendaries might suck on certain people, but some might be really good. But like you could find usually if you have a build, there's like one or two legendaries you're built around, and then the rest you use like purple weapons that are pretty good. But like yeah, like I'm using a couple weapons right now that are purple that are like way better than most of the stuff I found.
So what are purples called? Epics?
Yeah, epics. Yeah.
I never remember the class shit in every game because every game is different. It's like sometimes it's just flipped. It's either legendary or epic, but like sometimes epic is yellow.
Yeah, I don't know. But it's Borderlands was the first game I played where it had that sort of rarity scale where it was like white, green, blue, purple, orange. And so I just associate every like.
I just say the color usually.
Yeah, that's true. I usually just say the color, but
you know what's really pissing me off though? The only weapon skin I have is poop.
I actually ended up getting that.
Shit.
I got that a couple days ago.
The poo-poo skin.
It's literally just a skin that it's.
And you can't say it's a shitty skin because it's literally a shitty skin.
It's so funny. I actually got it like not that long ago, but you had it way before. I didn't even know it was.
Yeah, it was the first skin I got and the only skin I got, and I got it at like level 5.
You have that on all your guns?
No, I don't put it on any gun.
Why not?
Because it's poop.
It's the best skin ever. That is. Oh my god.
I think they need to add more skins, or
there's a lot of skins.
You should be able to buy them.
You can.
Where?
That crazy Earl guy?
The iridium shit?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to spend fucking 200 iridium on a skin.
Well, later on you'll get a lot. So.
Oh, I have the shield now that you can like bash the stones or like the crystals.
Oh yeah, so now you can start getting like a ton.
Well, I never find that shit. So.
Oh, they're usually just like they're just thrown randomly around. Sometimes you can find rooms though that have like a couple in it, so it's like a good like little farm area where you could get the like 5 or 6 that spawn there and then save and quit and then go back in and it'll respawn.
Oh yeah,
that's what.
Well, yesterday I got some because I remember I snuck into that. I like jumped over the barrier into that place I'm not supposed to be in.
Yeah, I didn't even know you could do that.
It was, if you watched how I got in, you're not supposed to do it.
Okay, well, I know where you're talking about. So it was on Eden 6 in Floodmore Basin. You jumped into Reliance. That's probably the area you jumped into.
So it's a big greenhouse.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, was it a big greenhouse that said saloon on it?
There was a saloon next to it.
Okay, then yes. Yeah, that's So it's, you end up going there. Like it's a whole thing. Obviously, you end up going there. It's part of the map, but
yeah.
You went there. You went there before you were supposed to. I didn't even know you could get in. I guess I never tried, but like I just didn't think I'd be able to.
Yeah. Well, there's like a platform in the back. Like if you couldn't do like the mantling shit, then there's no way I would have got in.
Oh yeah, that mantling thing offers up a lot of interesting glitches that you can do.
Yeah, like the one where we got on top of the sanctuary.
I love that one. I still do that one sometimes. It's so cool.
Yeah, because we can't get back in.
Yeah, well, you could just teleport back to the thing. But if you fall, it's over. You have to save and quit. There's no other way to.
Yeah. because you're falling, so you can't open up the echo.
Yeah, and you fall for a very long time.
I don't even know, how long do you fall by yourself? Have you done that yet?
No, I haven't fallen off of it yet because I didn't want to have to.
Maybe
Well, I
I'll
wouldn't have even had to.
Maybe I'll do it later and just put on like a YouTube video.
I usually well, we could just go into this too. I usually will watch people stream it. And I don't know if you have like the whole Shift account and everything set up.
Yeah.
But if you do, you can link it with Twitch. And if you ever end up watching people on Twitch or whatever, you can get stuff from them playing. It's a pretty cool little thing. You can also like participate in some of the events that happen for them, like when they level up, or when a badass enemy spawns. Sometimes it'll let the chat vote on what it does, like if it gets double damage or heals or whatever.
Yeah, maybe I'll just start streaming.
Well, I think
I'm Borderlands 3 streamer now.
I think you have to have a certain number of people or else it doesn't work.
Yeah, what do you mean? I'm gonna have 100,000 viewers.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that should be enough
off bat, because I'm gonna be TikTok famous in a little bit.
Oh yeah, that's right. Uploaded to TikTok. Is it up yet?
I don't know. It said it was under review, so and it's not exactly kid friendly. So
okay.
I don't know about that. The text doesn't say anything bad, so hopefully.
Well, so far the least, like the lowest number of people I've seen that have EchoCast enabled was I was in a stream yesterday. It was 500 people, and it was the EchoCast was working perfectly fine. I haven't just like browsed through Twitch yet to see who's got it working and who doesn't, but apparently it's not super easy to set up either for like people that are streaming. So it says you have not published content yet, so it is not.
Okay, yeah, I was just looking at that. Oh, yep. This video is under review and can't be shared right now.
Okay, so
you want to see it? No.
I'll wait. And
I'll make you wait.
If it doesn't get accepted or whatever, then you have to show me. But
you want to hear the audio at least? Hopefully you don't copyright strikes, but
sure. That's what it is?
Yeah. You can probably guess what it is, but you can probably guess what like the layout is, but it's not anything I think you would guess.
I definitely don't. But I'll see it if it gets uploaded, or if it doesn't get uploaded and you have to just send it to me.
Oh, I found another one of those gay rap songs.
Another one? We already listened. We listened to like 3 yesterday.
This is one we haven't listened to. I'll show you later.
Okay.
I don't even remember what song it's supposed to be, but anyways, I presented a project today with my group. You want to know what my role was?
What was it in?
So we were in literature, which is just like fucking advanced English, pretty much. We just focus on stupid ass books that are like hard to read. And it was over the book Heart of Darkness. And so he just said that we had a project due, and he didn't care what it was. So the first group went, because it was me and my group and another group, and they had this, it was really weird concept, but they were debating with each other on why or why not everyone else should read the book. So it was 2v2 in their group, and they had like a script, you could tell, but then like there's this one kid, I think he has something wrong with him, like he stutters a lot. And he talks a lot. He was in my ethics class, and he just would not stop talking. But anyways, since he talks so much, he doesn't really go off the script. So him and this other kid, that today was the first time I ever heard him talk before, like towards the end, they were just like going at each other about whether or not you should read this book. And like, if you think about it, it's a fucking book. Like, who cares? But their argument was that like, since it was during the 1890s, it's during like the British rule of other countries, and I guess it's racist and sexist and supporting imperialism, which is just like the taking over other countries.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, it's a fucking book. You can choose to read it or not.
Were you in the party when Gail and Zach started like getting really heated at each other?
No.
Because Zach said Post Malone is better than X, and Gail got so mad. Or like he like wasn't mad right away, but like they were arguing like back and forth. Them. You're like, yeah, I know, that's what I was saying, but they were like arguing back and forth like who was better, and everybody was like just taking sides, and pretty much everybody just likes Post Malone better. But like I was telling him, I was like, I mean, I don't like Post Malone. I like X way more, but I was telling them, I was like, it doesn't really, you can't say one is better because it's all opinionated anyways. Like none of this is gonna, you'll never convince me that he's better. Like I don't care. I just think X is better. Yeah, Post Malone has good songs, and yes, you could say Post Malone can still make songs, and that's kind of a dick way to say it, but I still think X is better songs and better overall. But I mean, they were heated.
It's like arguing about sports. Like
I couldn't even do that though. I don't know.
I know, but it's like, just like, who cares really?
Yeah, I know.
There's no winning. Like there's no way someone that's that devoted to one side is ever going to be changed to another side.
Yeah, neither one of them was ever going to back down from their sides. I just had to tell them, like, there's no point in arguing. I think it really stemmed from the fact that Gail likes to play music in the party, and people were just getting annoyed, and so they were just like starting.
Yeah, I don't know why. Why doesn't he listen to it through his headphones?
I don't know. I really don't. His reason for not doing it is if you don't like it, you can mute me. That's his reason.
Nice.
And I mean, the only problem I have with him playing music is he plays the same goddamn songs all the time. I like that kind of music, but like he needs to not play the same like 6 songs on repeat. Yeah. Because then I just start to hate the songs.
Yeah.
Like all of A Boogie's songs. A Boogie's pretty good and he has some good music, but I hate all of it now just because he's played it so many times.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I feel like they just started to like argue because everyone was just fed up with him playing music or whatever.
I wish I was there for that. That'd be pretty funny.
It was pretty funny. Cause like, and it's funny because he has Zach muted, so he didn't even hear the other half of the conversation. All he could hear was Gail like yelling at somebody, and he didn't know what was going on. It's so funny.
Well, anyways, back to my project.
Yeah, back to your project.
So they did a debate, and we did a game board because it had to be 30 minutes long, 20 to 30 minutes long.
Holy cow.
So I was like, I really don't want to do a presentation. So we all collaborated and came up with the idea to do a game board. And pretty much that's like the easiest fucking thing you can possibly do because we painted the game board to make it represent things about the story. We didn't even have to talk about it because it was clearly like a visible thing. And then we made a Quizlet that if you like it was kind of like Candyland, but you had a dice and you roll it, and if you get an odd number, you have to answer questions off a Quizlet that we made, which we just fucking copied, like some of the questions from another Quizlet that already exists.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you get an even, you just automatically go that many spaces. And and also if you land on another person, you get to choose to send them back all the way to the beginning, and there's 43 spaces. And people were turning on each other so fast. Like there was groups, but like I don't know. It was just funny because people that usually sit next to each other would just fuck over the other person. And there was one group, and every time they would land on someone, they'd be like, "Send them back!" Like really loud.
Nice. That sounds like it went really well.
Yeah. And like everyone kept getting ones. Like they would roll a 1. So they had to answer a question just to move 1 space. Or they didn't move at all if they skipped the question. Yeah.
Oh my God. That sounds kind of fun.
And then there was this one group that they were one of the ones that got sent all the way back, and they kept getting 6s over and over and over again. So that means we got to move 6 spaces, and they didn't have to answer a question.
Wow, that sounds pretty cool, though.
But then they ended up getting sent all the way back. So, yeah, it was pretty entertaining. My job was to just sit at the computer and click the Quizlet flashcards.
Nice.
Yeah, it was easy. That was like the best presentation ever.
Yeah, that sounds like it went pretty well.
Yeah.
Everyone else gets involved, so.
But yeah, that's pretty much what happened. There's something that I did. I don't know if I should say it on here though.
Is it like?
That sounds really bad.
What is it? That sounds really bad. Like, is it like illegal? What is?
No. Oh. I mean, for my age, yeah.
Okay, well, maybe we shouldn't talk about it then. Well,
I mean, who knows how old I am? I could be 35.
Well,
I mean, I could be 34.
Oh, yeah.
34, and the illegal thing I did was run for president.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you were supposed to do that.
Yeah, that's a no.
Damn, you would have won too. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then they're like, this guy doesn't look like he's 35. He's 34. See?
Yep.
Yeah, damn. They found you out.
Okay, anyways.
Moving away from that subject.
Well, I was about to say it.
Oh, you were going to say it anyways? Okay.
So like a couple weeks ago, probably 2 or 3 weeks ago, I smoked weed for the first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Why'd you do that?
Oh, shit. Okay, you're going to have to cut this part out. I gotta...
Huh?
All right. I'm back.
You're just doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
I like how you said you're going to have to cut this part out. Now everybody, they're going to listen and go, did he cut it? What did he cut out?
Yeah.
The good thing you're talking about that.
Yeah, bro. I actually didn't do that. I was lying. Just for the clout.
Yeah. Okay.
No, but yeah, I did it with my brother, and I was just like doing it, and then it's like, man, this shit is not working. And then I kept doing it, and that was a mistake because it hit me all at once. And I didn't eat anything before that. So like it hit me extra hard. It's like drinking on an empty stomach, you know?
Yeah.
It just doesn't go well.
Uh-huh.
And my brother would be like talking to me, and I would be trying to pay attention to him.
Yeah.
But then I would forget everything he just said, and then my brain would restart, and I'd be like listening to the middle of his conversation. So like when it was my turn to start talking, like to answer a question or just to put my input on something.
When it was my turn to start talking, yeah? You got it?
When it was my turn to like put my input on something to keep the conversation going, I had no idea what the fuck to say. Like it would just be like, yeah, or something like that. Or like it got to the point where it got so bad that like everything felt weird. Like I was leaning against the stairs, like sitting down on the stairs, but leaning back. So I was kind of like laying on the stairs, and like I knew it was uncomfortable, but like I couldn't feel that it was uncomfortable. I was like, damn, this is probably hurting my back. And I couldn't feel it though. And I'm not like over exaggerating. This is like real shit. I don't know if it's just like how it affected me, but like this actually happened. And then it got to one point where like I had to tell him straight up. I was like, I have no idea what you just said. Like I can't even pay attention to you anymore. I'm just. And then he's like, "Are you hungry?" And I was like, "No, not really." He's like, "Well, we should go get you some food," and that was pretty bad because we went to Burger King, and I also, when I would talk, I couldn't remember if I said what I just said. Like that's how short term my memory was.
It's so fucked up.
Yeah. Like I couldn't remember if I just said what I said. It was, and like I don't.
That sounds
Maybe it's
so
because
stupid.
I couldn't feel things. Like I couldn't feel my mouth that much, so it felt like my mouth was super super dry. So I just had to I kept drinking water, and I don't know. It was so hard to order off. Like he didn't even order for me. He made me order. It was bad. And then before I went to get food, I uh went to the bathroom, and we were standing on the porch. So I went inside, I went to the bathroom, and that was not too bad. I could focus on just peeing. That was simple. And then I washed my hands and I walked out, and like I couldn't remember where he went or where he was. So then like I started to have really bad anxiety, and I was like, "Oh my god, where am I?"
Oh my
So
god.
I just like stopped for a second, looked around, and then I went up to the sink and got some water, and then I looked over to like my right, and he was looking at me, and I was like, "Oh, there you are." And then as soon as I said that, he started dying laughing, like I had been gone, and I was like, "How long was I in there?" Because it felt like I was in there for like 10 minutes, and he's like, "I don't know, just like a normal amount of time." And I was like, "Oh, I thought I was in there forever. I just didn't want you to worry about me." And he's like, "No, you're all set." It was quite the adventure.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Oh my
Haven't
god.
done it since.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you know.
Yeah, I do know. I slept really well that night, actually, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually I have a problem where like I'll be super tired, but my brain just thinks about the whole day
Mm-hmm.
and like what I'm gonna do the next day. And that night, I was not thinking about shit.
He's thinking about sleeping.
I was thinking about nothing. Actually,
That's true. Actually,
like the next day, it felt like my brain had like a restart. It was weird. It felt good. Like it felt like my brain went on a vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. A quick brain vacation, you know?
It was. It was just like
Interesting.
using a computer and never rebooting it. It just got rebooted and then started back up the next day.
Huh. Interesting.
Yep.
Just like that.
The next day I did feel a little bit weird though.
Yeah.
And like my movement was still weird. Cause you know how like I was saying I couldn't remember if I said the thing I just said.
Mm-hmm.
Well, also it was the same thing with like I couldn't remember if I just itched my face because it would still be like itching. Is weird, but like the next day, driving was a little bit sketchy. I was like, I don't know, it was just weird. I'd forget things still, but yeah, don't do drugs.
That's.
I'm just kidding. I'd probably do it again actually. Definitely not every day though. There's no way I could operate like that. Like this, I don't understand how people go to school high. I'd be fucking dead. Like I'd just be.
You couldn't even sit and talk to your brother.
Yeah, if I got called on, I'd be like, so yeah, like, yeah. Yeah,
you'd be fucked. Well,
would you ever try it?
Probably not.
No.
Not that interested.
Well, I was like thinking, I want to try it, and then if I'm going to Florida next year, I don't want to just try it from some random person. I'd like to try it from someone that I trust. That way, like, I don't get fucked up by something that isn't actually weed.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. I just wanted to try it. So now was a good time, I guess.
Yeah.
It's also, I don't think it's legal there. So.
No. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's funny being around people who are high because they're always fucking funny.
Yeah.
Like they just.
It'd be interesting to play video games like that. It would be so horrible.
Yeah.
It would be so bad.
That's why I always used to say, like I always love those nights when we used to stay up really late and play because we'd get to like the point where we were so tired that it was just like ridiculous.
Yeah,
But
that's
like,
kind of what it was like.
but I've always wanted to do a thing where I think a great way to do this too would just be like have everybody over one day. But like we play a game where like if you lose, you take like a shot.
Jeez.
And it's just like so eventually we're all just playing a game, but we're all fucking drunk as shit, and we can't like the game just is like a mess because we can't. Like I
I'd do
watched
that, but I'm not drinking to the point where I'm throwing up.
yeah, no, but like I watched like Funhouse where they do it sometimes, or they play like Smash Bros. So it's like
Kung
if
Fu
you,
Panda?
I mean, I guess, but it was like if you won, you didn't have to drink. If you got like, I don't know, last place had to take a full shot, and then it was like everyone else that didn't win had to take like half a shot or whatever, and then the winner didn't have to. But it was like it was so funny because it got to the point where they were just like walking off the map and like just like not moving because they didn't know what character they were. It was so funny. I just love to do something like that.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
Or we just play like a game like a Jackbox game, and everybody's spelling just goes to shit, and no one can like write words anymore.
Yeah, that'd be
So funny.
I've never even played that, so
Yeah, when in October when my parents leave, Zach's probably gonna bring his PlayStation because he has like the party pack thing.
Mhm.
So he has like a bunch of different games on there that we've played at his house before. But that'll be pretty fun too because it's like it's different than just Fibbage.
Oh yeah.
So it's got like a couple other games too.
Fibbage wouldn't be bad if it was in the same cushions.
Yeah,
But
I know.
I
If there
actually
were
don't
more
remember them.
questions.
So
Honestly, we could probably do it again and have forgotten most
Yeah.
of the questions.
Well, even when we were doing the Cards Against Humanity, that was still pretty funny.
Yeah.
But it was just like the hassle of everyone trying to get on there.
Well, we're gonna do that again too because I have Cards Against Humanity. So
No, I meant like the digital.
yeah, I
like,
know,
the
but
computer
like
thing.
in October when my parents leave, everybody's gonna come over. We're gonna play that too
Yeah.
because I have like boxes and stuff.
There's another thing I was gonna say, but I don't remember what it was. Well, do you have anything?
I don't know. I mean, it's just we haven't really done too much. It's been like kind of slow last 2 weeks. Well, I say slow only really because Borderlands 3 came out, and I haven't really done anything else.
Oh, I played the Call of Duty beta.
Oh yeah, so did I for one game, and I wanted to kill myself. That was fantastic.
Well, yeah, I deleted it with you, and then I re-downloaded it, and I played Ground War, and that game mode is actually really good, and it was really fun, but it's not worth $60.
Exactly.
But then again, I watched the campaign trailer last night, and that looks like a pretty good story. But I'm also not.
I'm not holding my breath for a Call of Duty campaign.
Yeah.
It's not happening.
No Man's Sky looked like a good game too.
Yeah, exactly. So, but
Pre-order the second one.
hey, I'll play Call of Duty when it's like goes on sale and it's cheap, and I'll probably only play it for a little bit. Like I played Black Ops 4 for maybe a couple of weeks, and then I was like, all right, this game sucks.
You know who needs to come out with another game? Battlefield.
No, Battlefield 5 got a battle royale mode.
I don't know. I mean, like a good
What
present
do you
day
mean?
game. A present day game. I'm not trying to play. You might as well go to fucking Civil War.
Yeah, exactly. I just
The
don't
only thing
like
they haven't done this time.
because then it's like
Actually, a Vietnam, like another Vietnam Battlefield would be pretty
that'd be kind of
sick
cool. Yeah,
with like the graphics that they have now.
it'd be like new too.
But they need a story mode. Does Battlefield 5 even have a story mode?
I don't think so.
Yeah, exactly.
I saw this thing, right? And this guy made a great point of why Call of Duty has been getting worse or whatever. And it was because like when they made like Black Ops 1 and like Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2, they didn't like give a shit. Like they made stuff that was like controversial, and they didn't care. Like they would have like characters do stuff, or like they just had things that were like crazy. But now it's like everything's just so like watered down, and it's like all the same.
Did you ever play the Black Ops 1 campaign?
I did. I don't remember hardly anything from it,
The
but
the one mission I remember the most is like when you have the Spas 12 with the dragon breath, and you're in like
that was Black Ops 2.
it was
Yeah, because that was
like a back in time
Menendez.
mission.
Raul Menendez was the name of the villain in Black Ops 2, and that was him
Oh,
rampaging through that place.
it was like at nighttime.
Yeah, no, it was
No,
during the day.
no, yeah, that's a different mission. I'm thinking of a different one though.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh,
there
I
was
didn't know
one
there
where
was
you're
one in
like
that game too.
it was a game that you could. No, I think it was Black Ops 2 still. I think I had that gun because I picked it up.
Maybe
You didn't just automatically get it.
because the mission I'm thinking of, you get it right off the bat.
Yeah, that one was like you're running through like some
through the fields and
like a mansion place.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I know what one you're talking about.
Mm-hmm. I only remember his name and all that stuff because the guy I was watching, he was showing footage of the Black Ops 2 campaign.
Well, the guy that you did you ever play Call of Duty 4's campaign?
I think I did, but it was only because I had like Call of Duty 4 for like on the computer or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything about it.
Well, you know that guy, like the bad guy that you shoot his arm off? You snipe his arm off?
No.
He's bald, tall, wears a trench coat, got a mustache,
That's
big nose.
not. I don't know.
Anyways, that guy never died, so that's who you're trying to take down in this new one. I think.
Oh,
And
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it'll be like it'll be good in the sense that like the other ones were good, but they're not like, it's not like fantastic. It's like you play it and you're like, oh, that was kind of cool, but it's not like something you go back and play it again.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Battlefield 4's story mode always or campaign always stuck out to me as a pretty good one. I've played through it multiple times, and honestly, I think it's like actually pretty cool.
On the hardest difficulty, that shit's so annoying.
So I'm kind of excited for this new Ghost Recon game.
Yeah. Unlocks tonight.
I'm hoping it's hard. Like, I want it to be difficult. Because like
the last one wasn't very hard.
Yeah, Ghost Recon Wildlands isn't very hard. Unless you do that Predator mission. That Predator mission is hard as fuck. That thing has got like 1 million health. But I hope it's like hard to the point where you can't, like, you have to be like smart about what you're doing. Like, you can't just, I want there to be a game where you can't just run in with a truck and just kill everybody like it's easy as shit. Like, I want a game where you actually have to think about it and play like stealthy or like smart.
Then there wouldn't be like a point of having big like shotguns and shit like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, then you could always have like there are missions in Ghost Recon that you can't stealth, but like I want stealth to be like an option all the time. Like, I want to always be able, and I want it to be like strongly encouraged. Cause like, I don't know. I just feel like there's not enough games where like stealth is like strongly encouraged. Like, there's almost always an option to do stealth, but it's blown by all the other like giant rocket launcher and flamethrower and helicopter that shoots missiles. It's like, that stuff is cool, but that's, to me, is more like end game stuff where like I just want to dick around. I don't know. I prefer like playing a game quietly and like listening to the story and like actually paying attention and then like being smart about taking people down and stuff. I don't know. That's cool to me.
Yeah, I definitely prefer to do things stealthily, but
I mean, like in Borderlands, you just can't. There's no stealth option. You get the biggest gun you can find and just shoot it at everybody.
Yeah.
And that's fun. That's what that game's meant to be, so it's fun.
In the last Ghost Recon, there was some missions where I would run in and I wouldn't kill anyone. I would just do whatever I need to do and get out.
Yeah, and that's cool. Like, if you could sneak in and out of somewhere. I'm trying to think of what game it was. that I played that did that. But it was like a stealth, really like heavy stealth game. I just it was Dishonored.
Yeah, I
Dishonored.
never played that.
Dishonored is so good for stealth. Like you can play that game in so many different ways. It's incredible. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, I never played that, but I heard it was good.
It's really good. I have it digitally downloaded.
Oh, wow.
Or I have Dishonored 1 digital. I had Dishonored 2 on disc. I don't know if I still have it. But Dishonored 1 I think was better than Dishonored 2. But it was really good. It's a good little stealth game.
But I wonder what the new games for PlayStation Plus are going to be.
Oh, that's right, because we're coming to the end of the month, huh?
Yeah.
I got to go download the Ghost Recon thing.
Oh shit, yeah. Mine's already done.
Is it unlocks tonight? You mean at like midnight?
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I'm not playing it tonight, but I'll play it tomorrow.
I have an early class tomorrow.
How early?
8.
Well, 8 to what? Will you be on before like
9:30?
Oh, so you'll be on before like 1.
Yeah.
Okay. Because I'll be on until 1:30 probably.
It's 8 to 9:30, and then I come home and I have to. I mean, I don't have anything to do, and then I go back to class at 12:30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't have that much time, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, I'll be a little. Give us something to do.
Yeah, it's going from the 26th to the 29th. So, not for very long.
And that's Sunday. That's what? Thursday
till Sunday.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Are you going to the Freiburg Fair?
I don't think I've ever gone.
Really?
Nah.
Oh.
Probably not.
Madeline and I are going on Sunday.
Well, if I had a girlfriend, maybe I'd go. That seems like a couples thing. Yeah.
I mean, you can go with us if you want.
Nah. I'm good.
I've
never gone to it. I've also just heard.
Well, if you don't like petting animals.
Yeah.
If you don't like. I don't really enjoy going other than the food that's there. Because I'm kind of a germaphobe. I don't really want to get cow shit on me.
Yeah.
Horse shit.
Yeah, and those animals are not like clean.
Alpaca spit.
Yeah.
I don't really care for that.
Yeah.
I don't want to get bitten by a fucking goat.
I don't mind animals like that. The one thing though is they never smell good. Like
no, and it smells horrible.
They always smell like shit, no matter what you do.
Yeah,
a cow is gonna smell like a goddamn cow, no matter what you do.
Yeah.
So
my favorite part is like they have these barns that are filled with like people that make shit from around Maine, and like there's some like you can taste test salsas and these different kind of sauces and shit like that. It's pretty nice.
That sounds cool.
And like people make jellies there and clothes and jewelry and hot sauce. It sounds really fucking
I like how
boring.
That's like a big deal for us around here.
Yeah.
That's what Maine is. It's
sick,
like
dude.
That
hot sauce convention?
The fucking Maine sucks, dude.
I'm gonna go drive an hour and a half to fucking pet.
Yeah, I'm a pass on that. I'm a pass on that. Dude. Yeah. It just
you can watch some horses pull some shit.
Hey, we're in September, so you know what that means. We got about another
3 days
2
until
months
it starts
maybe until it's just you can't go outside anymore.
Yeah.
So
the other day,
approaching that time.
Last week, I saw on someone's Snapchat story that there was frost on the grass.
Oh no.
The tree outside of my house is like insanely orange.
Oh God, it's happening.
Like, probably as orange as that Nike box.
My goodness.
Yeah. Maybe more yellow than that. See like that tag up there over near the orange yellowish tag?
Yeah.
Like that.
Oh no.
I'm pointing, but you can't see me because of the boxes. So
I just really have to think I know what you're talking about, but it's fine.
So yeah, we're winding down in days of enjoyment.
Yep. I saw this little thing too, and it was like everybody was like all depressed that the summer's over, and it was like, just because the summer's over doesn't mean like your summer has to be over or whatever it was, or like, oh no, it was just because school starts doesn't mean that summer's over. And living in like a southern state or like somewhere where it just doesn't snow, like that's true. You can still have fun and go outside all year round some places. Here, that's not true. Yeah. When school starts, it starts getting cold and then it starts getting slippery and then it's just inches and feet of snow.
Yeah.
Your summer is over when school starts here. And that sucks.
Yeah.
Like it sucks that a good portion of our childhood was probably taken up by goddamn snow.
You're not going to the beach.
Yeah, no, you can't go to the beach in December
actually,
here.
In August, you can still go, but like around this time, September,
yeah, no,
you're not going to the beach.
We're running out of beach days.
Whether it's hot outside or not, the water is going to be real cold.
Yeah, but like there are some places where it could be December, January. You can just go out, go to the beach or something. Not here. You can't even leave your house.
No.
Yeah, no, it's awful.
I think January, like Florida water temperature is like our midsummer water temperature, like ocean wise.
Yeah, I'd believe it
because it was too cold for me to go in, but it's also too cold for me to go in here anytime.
That's true. Yeah.
So it was just like there's nothing you can do here.
I know, it just sucks. And if you don't, like snowboarding or like snowmobiling or skiing or whatever, you're shit out of luck for a good 4 months.
It's really nice looking, but like it gets old pretty fast.
The only thing I like about it is yes, you can get that sort of like it looks kind of nice out, and you can get like that. I like that sort of like that vibe of like it's cold outside, but it's nice and warm inside. And like you can look out and see the snow, but like you're warm inside.
Yeah.
And like I like that vibe, but it's like then I gotta go out and it's like, all right, this shit sucks.
You gotta shovel.
Yeah, exactly. Then I gotta shovel like all that. Oh, it looks so nice. Now let me go break my back shoveling. Yeah, that's fun.
Hey Ryan, can you go outside and clear the driveway?
Go clear the driveway that we made room for 5 cars when we only have 2 and a garage. It's like, really? That whole driveway we have to shovel. Shit sucks.
Yep.
But
and then the plow comes.
Yep. And
you just shovel the heavy ass snow.
And my car's your car's outside too, so it doesn't really matter. But my parents don't have to clean off their cars.
I have to move my car at 7 a.m. when the plows are coming by. Yeah, because you have to
move it off the road. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad I
still maybe get a parking ticket because
yeah, that's true. You talked about that before.
City fucking hates me.
That's funny.
It's great here. Definitely should move to Auburn, Maine.
Yeah. For my birthday, Zach wants to bring me to the casino.
Damn.
But he wants me to bring me. My birthday's on a Wednesday. He wants to bring me Tuesday night so that I'm there, like at midnight on Wednesday.
Why?
Because I don't know. Because he wants me to. I really don't know why he wants me to do that. Because we do have work the next day and it's a half day. But
like you're not gonna be able to go in until midnight.
Yeah. Well, that's why I told him, I was like, we should just go. If you want to go late at night, we should just go late on Wednesday night, because then I'll be able to go in the whole time. And so I think we're probably gonna end up doing that. But
we should definitely do something.
They had a plan, because I'm going with him and then someone from work. And they had a plan where they were gonna like put a bag over my head and then like bring me to a strip club. And I was like, I don't know why you. I was like, don't do that.
Wait, you can go to the strip club right now.
Is it 18?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. They said they were gonna do that, and I was like, don't fucking do that, because I'm never gonna want to go anywhere with you again.
Yeah, I don't really think I ever want to go in a strip club.
I mean, I'd be down to go. It's just I don't want them to fucking. I don't want them to put a bag over my head and drag me in. Like, just tell me, and I'll be like,
you gotta wear that bag the whole time.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, where the fuck are we?
Yeah.
Bro, get your ass off me.
Yeah, Zach, calm down, dude.
Bro,
no.
You got some nice tits. Let me touch those again.
Yeah, but that's what their plan was. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to do something, but I'm really glad that I'm turning. I wish I was turning 21 before. I mean, not like it matters for.
I'm gonna be the one left out. Well,
yeah.
me, if Gail goes, Gail and I are gonna be the ones left out. I'm like,
Where?
I can't drink. You and Raheem will both be able to drink.
Go where?
Like anywhere.
Yeah.
If we went to go play pool at the mall.
Well, that's good because you're a designated driver.
Like, yeah, I guess we do need one of those.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even like.
Gail can't
I say that
drive.
like I like drinking. Every bit of alcohol I've ever had is nasty. So.
Yeah.
But hey,
maybe it's a night to experiment. You gotta try all the flavors.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do too. You best believe. We go somewhere, I'm gonna try something.
Are you gonna get drunk twice in 1 week?
No, maybe not. I don't know.
You think you're gonna get drunk
Who
with
knows?
Zach?
Probably.
So then, if we go somewhere, like beat up,
I'm pretty sure I'm not going to work the next day already. Zach already told me, he was like, you might as well just take the next day off.
So if we go to like I don't know, somewhere out to eat, you're not gonna drink again.
Maybe.
I highly doubt it.
Probably not.
I highly doubt that you're not going to.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I wouldn't.
Hmm?
Maybe at B-dubs.
I don't know. Where could we go for your birthday?
I don't know, dude.
Because Raheem's gonna drink too, probably. So yeah, if Raheem's drinking, you're gonna drink.
Come on.
Yeah.
Raheem
I can be the cameraman.
Like, what was that? I think we did it. I think it's 11 days before me. So.
Is his birthday on the
26th?
26th, yeah. I always think it's the 23rd. I don't know why.
I'm almost positive it's 26th. I have it in my phone, so even if I was wrong, I know I was right when I put this in.
Yeah. Well, we never really do anything for Raheem's birthday because he doesn't really like want to do anything, or he never says he does.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. Well, guess we'll.
Yeah, it'll be something to find out. But I'm glad that I'm gonna be turning 21 before like everybody else, because then it's like I'll already like know what it's like, so that way when everyone else gets there, it'll be just funny.
Yeah. I mean, I've drank before, but not to like excess.
Yeah, I've drank stuff before too, but not.
I don't know. I don't really like the feeling of being drunk. It's not enjoyable, actually.
Yeah, well, I feel like it's not the being drunk that's enjoyable. It's everything else becomes more enjoyable.
Maybe
when it happens. At least that's what I've been told. I don't drink. Most of the alcohol I've ever had has been gross.
Yeah,
there have been some things that have been good, but then again, I've heard you don't drink it for the taste. You drink it for the effect. So it's like. Yeah. But I just don't see the reason behind that. I prefer to drink a drink that I enjoy and not drink a drink that's going to make me forget the rest of the night.
Just drink absinthe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure I will, but I'm not going to probably not going to like it at first.
Yeah. Well, maybe it's like one of those things where it tastes bad at first, but then you just keep drinking.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what alcohol is. It tastes fucking nasty, but you just keep drinking it. It's like Moxie.
Ew.
Moxie is nasty, but like I went to Kevin's house once and all he had to drink was Moxie. So I was like, fuck it, I'll drink Moxie. I had like 1 cup, and before I knew it, I finished off like half the bottle. I was like, this shit's all right once you start drinking it. But
that's no.
It is gross. No. It's disgusting. Yet I still drank like a good 3 cups worth of Moxie just because that's all he had, and I was like thirsty. But 3 cups in, I was like, this ain't that bad.
That's how it is with eating ass.
I don't think that's the same thing. I don't think it is. But then again, I mean, is it clean ass? Like, it's like, I'm sure there's differences in the
just after the gym
types of ass. I also just want to point out that my dad does listen to these sometimes.
Oh,
while I'm talking about eating ass. I mean, he doesn't. I don't really give a shit.
Well, is he gonna really make it to the 53-minute mark?
He said he wanted to find them so he could download them and listen to them on his flight to Japan.
That's not good. That's not good.
Why?
That's a long flight.
It's a long flight. He's gonna get through every one of these we've made so far.
Well,
I don't care.
know,
He's ridiculous.
Have you ever eaten ass? Is the real question.
No.
I was talking to your dad.
Oh, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever get an answer to that question. Hopefully not.
No, I don't. If he had an answer, I don't think you'd want to know.
Exactly.
So,
unless it's a strong no, I don't want to know.
But then you're gonna know the answer.
I'm okay with knowing the answer as long as it's no. If it's a strong no, that's a good answer.
I guess we can wrap it up pretty soon.
Yeah. Hopefully you can't hear everybody walking around upstairs. They've been just walking all over. I didn't realize they were doing like a triathlon in my living room.
Yeah. A quote that I heard that my religion teacher said that was like pretty good. This has nothing to do with what we were just talking about, but
it's fine. Not like we ever go off of what we were talking about.
To eat ass or not to eat ass.
You said that.
No. It was
that's a good way to segue into it. See? Now we're learning. It's like just say that, and then we go, speaking of quotes.
If you're always thinking about the past or future, are you ever living in the present? It was pretty crazy.
That reminds me of my favorite one. It's a classic from Kung Fu Panda.
Oh my god.
What was it? The past is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why they call it the present.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
that's some bars right there.
Yeah, that's from Kung Fu Panda. That's crazy. That's actually like,
damn.
Yeah, I know. That's real.
Well, he was just talking about like how American like society is so focused on like future goals rather than just thinking about like what's going on right now.
Yeah, I could see that.
There was another good one, and it was like I don't know. Oh, I had it on my computer.
I wish I had not put the one that I put for my senior quote, because I have a better one now. But
I don't have shit because they forgot me.
Wait, they just
I was put in the back of the book. That was the last page.
That's right.
But I had a page dedicated all to myself, though.
That's true. That is true.
Save the best for last.
Yeah.
It was right here. Like a beautiful flower full of color, but without fragrance, even so, fruitless are the fair words of one who does not practice them. That was from like this religious, it's called the Dhammapada.
Yeah.
It's Buddhism, I think.
That sounds like, yeah.
Pretty much is just like saying a beautiful flower is nice looking, but doesn't smell like anything. And it's kind of the same thing as like someone that says something that they don't actually mean.
Yeah.
So I just thought it was pretty cool.
I think my favorite one's still the one from the, did you ever watch The Equalizer?
No.
Oh, at the beginning, it just puts like a quote on the screen. It was like, the two most important days of your life are the day you're born and the day you find out why. That one I just think is awesome.
Unless you never do. Yeah.
But Jeremy asked me once, he was like, would you ever get a tattoo? And I was like, maybe, but it would only be that one specific thing. And it would be like on like one arm, like my birthday, and then on the other arm, like that other, like the answer. And I was like, that would be it. Because I just think that's cool. But
Yeah.
I don't want like all that crazy like dragon and shit like that.
You don't want a fucking scorpion.
But like I like the way that Raheen has his, like where it's just on his like under his arm.
Yeah.
In like the Roman numerals or whatever.
Roman numerals, yeah.
I
might get another tattoo. I don't know where to get it though. That's the biggest problem. Like I know what I want, but I don't know where to get it. I was thinking about doing it on my arm again, in the same arm. But then I was like, it's kind of small, so I might do it on my leg. Then I was like, but also I have a chest too. Yeah. So I don't know.
You pretty much, I mean, really the biggest question is like, do you want people to see it all the time or no?
Yeah.
And it's like, also when you go to show someone, is it easy to show them? Or you're gonna have to like take your whole shirt off. It's like
this tattoo right under my ball sack.
Oh, wow. Holy moly. That'd be crazy.
Or someone was uncircumcised and they're like,
Dude.
look at this tattoo under my foreskin.
No.
Oh shit, your dad watches these.
It doesn't. I mean, again, I don't really care, but like, I'm not the one saying it, so that's whatever.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
even then.
Well, we've hit an hour, so there we go.
We're at an hour. There we go. That's a successful podcast.
Yeah. Smoking weed, talking about eating ass.
Dude, I already know what's going in the title for this one.
Tattoos.
I can't wait.
Borderlands.
I already know what's going in the title.
All right. I got a haircut too, by the way.
Not like they can see it.
Yeah.
You say that.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
See you.